What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the shop yet again, and I've got a box here from Holley Performance, aka Flowmaster Holley, whatever. And if you look behind me, Dusty's behind me. Yep, that's right, guys. We're going to be installing a brand new exhaust on the 94 Bronco. I know that Dusty hasn't really made a channel appearance in quite some time. If you're new to the channel, I bought this truck 3 years ago, sight unseen, off of Craigslist. My wife and I flew to California, drove 3.5 hours out in the desert, and drove it all the way back home, 2,700 miles. So since then, I've done a lot of stuff to this truck. It is, like I said, a 94 XLT Bronco. I've got the original window sticker, I've got both keys, I've got the books. I am the third owner of the truck, and it's got 156,000 miles on it now. When I bought it, it had about 148,000. And since then, I've done a whole bunch of stuff to it. I've put new wheels and tires on it. I did all the interior, new carpet. I completely sound deadened the truck. I've done a ton of maintenance underneath the hood, water pump, timing cover, timing gear, chain sets, thermostat, all new cooling hoses, some AC maintenance, all new vacuum lines. I just did a smog delete, air pump delete on it, EGR delete, a bunch of maintenance under the hood to get it all, tip top and running nice and strong. I also just did a set of Shorty BBK headers, and then a brand new stock replacement Y pipe with the Cats, and then this is going to kind of finish it off. So I will be doing more of a kind of overall, I guess, of this truck, and kind of showing you guys more of the whole thing. But like I said, the main thing, I've cleaned it up since I've got it, and replaced all the door seals, windows, just a lot of just kind of like giving it some TLC. The truck is 30 years old, so obviously any 30-year-old truck is going to have its just things that need to be kind of upkept. So without further ado, we are going to be installing this today. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This is a very last minute unplanned video. I was not planning on recording this today, so I'm literally just doing it on my iPhone and a little DJI pocket camera. I didn't even bring my mics. So my AC is a little loud in the shop, so if there's a little bit of background noise, I apologize, but I figured it'd be fun to kind of install a brand new exhaust on my old 94 Bronco. I know when I get new parts, I get really excited, and I just want to like slap them on. And I want to kind of bring you guys along for those little adventurous installs. So I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up, kind of show you what's inside the box, and then I'm going to get the Bronco up on the bin pack 10,000 pound lift, and we'll start installing this. It should be super easy. It is just a cat back exhaust, utilize all the factory hangers, so it should be a walk in the park. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. Before I get this exhaust installed, I want to kind of show you guys the status of the exhaust as it sits before I do it. So like I said, I just put on a factory replacement Y pipe with, essentially stock replacement Cats. The one that was on here was honestly just rusted out. I just replaced it. It was, I think, 480 bucks for this thing. And then coming up top, if you look up in there, there's a brand new set of Shorty BBK ceramic headers. There's the other side there. So essentially, engine to back bumper will all be brand new exhaust. So to give you sort of an idea or visual of how this goes on, so from what I just showed you under the truck, it'll be muffler, mid pipe, tailpipe, and here's a little bit more of a visual. So, Cats are up here, muffler, mid pipe, tailpipe. The factory hangers will utilize this mount here, which essentially hangs right here on this pipe. And then these are just two clamps to clamp the muffler onto that, and that's it. So super simple. I mean, this should take 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and hang it up, get it all buttoned up, and show you what it looks like once it's on Dusty there. Slip right inside, or it should. Well, I ran into a bit of a problem. So the aftermarket Cats, that pipe is the same diameter as the muffler inlet, which means it's not going to go. Wonderful. What should have been just a quick, easy install is now not a quick, easy install, which is, I guess, the usual, right? If you're doing stuff like this. So in that case, I'm going to have to go to O'Reilly's and try to find a coupler to mount these two together. I have to whack a little bit of pipe off of probably that, not the muffler, and hang it so I can finish. Otherwise, there's no finishing this, which sucks. Well, day 2 of this supposedly quick Bronco exhaust install. I don't know where I ended the video yesterday. Honestly, I was kind of just frustrated because it was supposed to be a super easy install. But because I have an aftermarket Y pipe on the Cats, it did not slip over the aftermarket Flowmaster muffler. So that's what happens though. You guys know how this is. 5-minute job takes 2 hours, aka 2 days for me, because I needed to get a good old Pittsburgh large exhaust pipe expanded from Harbor Freight, and by the time I got to where I could get to Harbor Freight, I had missed them by 20 minutes of closing, so I had to wait till today. Anyway, long story short, we're going to expand the pipe, slip this exhaust on, get it cranked up, and go show you what it sounds like. So I'm going to get to moving on this install second day, so let's get after it. All right. All right, got it all loosely hung up. I still need to just kind of adjust it a little bit, but kind of get the positioning of where I want the pipes to sit. Looks okay, I guess. And then coming up under here, this is what this is looking like. Muffler hangs a little lower than I would like, but I guess it is what it is. Maybe I can rotate a little bit to kind of tuck it up. I think I'm gonna try to do that. I went ahead and twisted the muffler a little up so that way it is now, you know, it's like just above the skid plate here, so it's not hanging lower than this. I didn't want it to catch here, in other words. So I twisted it up. It's not hitting nothing. Totally safe and out of the way. But because the muffler was supposed to slide over this pipe, I need to go get a 2.5-inch exhaust clamp to put here. But this is tight. Everything else is tight. Kind of see everything sits up nice and snug the way it's supposed to. Pipe has like a factory output, an angle. It's exactly how it was from the factory, like almost identical actually. Utilizing all of the factory hangers. It comes with these little retainers to keep them from sliding off, and that's all 3 of them, even on those 2 there. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower it down, crank it up, and then run to O'Reilly's and get that last exhaust clamp to make sure it's all nice and solid. So let's go ahead and drop it back down and fire this puppy up. Okay, I'll take you guys along for the first startup. Put you guys outside. Very quiet and mild. I like it. That is nice. Super mellow. I didn't want it really loud. I want this truck to be a cruiser. Sounds good though. Really good. Shut the door. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's just like just barely overstock, which is all I was looking for. Clean. I like that a lot. Very good. I went and drove Dusty with the new exhaust on it, and truthfully, I've reviewed the clips over and over again, and like you can't hear it inside the cab, and that's with the top off too. You know, inside the cab, like I said, it's like it's stock, totally stock. When you're standing outside of it, it's just a very slight, just a little more growl or rumble than it had over stock. So overall, if you're looking for an exhaust for your OBS 5th generation Ford Bronco and you don't want it to be just obnoxious, definitely recommend the Flowmaster kit. Like I said, it's $488 shipped to my door. Now keep in mind, I do have aftermarket cats, and they are a different style than the factory ones, and I think that could contribute to a little bit more of the you know, quieter exhaust note, because when I didn't have the Flowmaster kit on there with just literal open cats, it actually sounded as if it had like a muffler on it. So obviously it was louder than it is now, but it wasn't anything that was I guess obnoxious being open cats. So I don't know what your truck might sound like if you're bolting this specific kit onto your factory white pipe with the factory cats. It could be a little noisier. I don't know. But overall, again, I got the BBK shorty headers, an aftermarket stock replacement cat kit, and then the Flowmaster, you know, cat back exhaust system for this. And I honestly am really impressed by the overall sound. My whole goal for this truck is a comfy, quiet cruiser. The whole cab has been, you know, sound dead and all kinds of stuff like I told you guys earlier in the video. So once I put the top back on it, I want to be able to have a conversation and make a phone call in a 30-year-old truck and it be as quiet as a new one. So that's kind of my goal with the inside of the noise quality. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed a quick little video on this. This was all shot on my iPhone. No high production value here or quality. This is just me doing some shop stuff in the shop, sharing it with you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stick around. I am going to be doing some more stuff to this truck here soon, and then I've got another project that I'm working on too that I'll share with you guys here soon. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.